Tanzania, a land rich in culture, but right now weak in its men. Tanzania, the lion has slept too long. The sons have been silenced too long. But now a movement rises, not of violence, but of masculine power restored in divine order. This is the Tanzania Masculine Movement, a call to the men who've been feminized by fear, weakened by systems, distracted by pleasure, and stripped of their divine assignment. Because the truth is, we've been taught to be nice, but never taught to be strong. We've been raised to obey, but not to lead with purpose. Society redefined masculinity as a threat. Schools silenced it. Media mocked it. And the church forgot to disciple it. The result? A generation of men who don't know who they are. Passive, angry, lost. But that ends now. Because this is the awakening. The Tanzania Masculine Movement isn't just content. It's a call to rebirth. A return to Righteous Dominion, warrior leadership, vision-driven fatherhood, emotional discipline, and spiritual authority. We are not here to take power from women. We are here to take back what God gave to men. We are the ones who rise early to build, who fast, pray, train, and think, who do not chase approval, but pursue legacy. We are leaders, disciples, protectors, builders, and spiritual warriors. We walk in humility, but we do not bow to compromise. The silence of the masculine voice in this nation is not accidental. It's been designed, orchestrated, and enforced. Since President Samia Suluhu Hassan took office, Tanzania has entered an era of soft power, smooth words, gentle optics, but behind it a system that silences, weakens, and controls. The masculine structure of leadership, bold, firm, visionary, is being replaced with emotional governance and submissive compliance. Under the banner of peace, men are being emasculated, activists abducted, warriors silenced, fathers confused, young men addicted to social media, and church leaders told to stay out of politics. But we must ask, who profits from a passive generation of men? We are not here to take power from women. We are here to take back what God gave to men. The government enforces obedience. The schools teach passivity. The media rewards softness. And social media? It glorifies lust, leisure, and laziness. Our sons are raised to be nice, but not strong. To follow, but never to lead. To submit, but never to speak. And while the church preaches comfort, the streets raise cowards. Even in sports, where masculine drive once thrived, we see a drop in excellence, hunger, and discipline. Our athletes have talent, but lack the spiritual fire and national pride that makes a man a warrior. Because manhood without mission is just motion. And we've raised boys who run, but don't conquer. Masculinity is not toxic. Masculinity is divine. God made Adam first not because he was better, but because he was meant to be responsible, to protect, to build, to lead with righteousness and strength. The Bible says, act like men, be strong, let all that you do be done in love. 1 Coríntios 16:13. But today, love has been distorted into weakness. Strength has been demonized, and divine order has been reversed. When women lead without spiritual alignment, and men follow without vision, the nation falls into confusion. That's why this message is clear. Tanzania needs its men back. Not just males. Men who stand, who lead, who refuse to be manipulated by power or pacified by fake peace. This is not a political movement. It's not a rebellion. It's a restoration of what God originally designed. A man with order brings peace to a household. A man with purpose brings power to a generation. A man with God brings fear to wicked systems. We are the lion's sons, discipled in silence, sharpened by storms, rising with fire. We are the ones who reject softness as virtue, train our minds, bodies, and spirits, build kingdoms, not follow trends, protect women without surrendering our position, love deeply but lead firmly. This is the Tanzania Masculine Movement, and we're not asking for permission. We're stepping into position. The truth: Tanzania will not rise without real men. No prophecy, no election, no revival. We'll save this nation if the men remain broken. Weak men lead to weak churches. Weak churches lead to wicked governments. And wicked governments enslave nations. But when men return to God, nations return to purpose. You can mock masculinity. You can ban it, label it, distort it. But you can't destroy what God designed. We're back, and we're building. We are not universal victims. We are universal soldiers. This is Universal Soldier. And this is the sound of lion sons awakening. The throne of God is watching. So is the system. But we fear no one but the Creator. This isn't just another movement. This is a resurrection of divine masculinity. If you're a man, stand. If you're a leader, speak. If you're a builder, begin. Because weak men build weak nations. And strong men, under God, will rebuild Tanzania. Again, this is Universal Soldier. We don't chase noise. We move in silence. The lion sons are waking. Be one of them.